Hello, welcome back to Three Shots of Espresso. I'm Alicia,
Thomas.
And I'm so young.
and it's been, just 2 days since our last time we recorded together. It's just been a cute
A short
little
little time, you know?
yeah, a short little break. No, it's been a
In
full
a
year.
hot minute. Yeah.
Like, I don't even know if we recorded when So Young went to Utah, because she's not in Canada anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So
No,
it's been a
definitely not.
long time, and there may be some changes in the past year. I would say some sort
A
of
lot
like
of changes.
pandemic. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
True.
We don't know her though.
Mm-hmm.
So what you guys been up to? Let's catch up. Oh my god, is this like a tea session? Sorry.
I think this is like the first real time that we actually sat down to talk about what we've been doing. I don't think
Yeah.
we don't normally talk like this. That's why it's kind of strange.
Oh, it's so awkward.
No.
Because what happens is we're like, oh, let's play Dead by Daylight.
True.
And then
yeah,
that's when we hop in the call. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then we just
And
are
I'm just
screaming
at
half
Alicia,
the
Mhm.
time.
you know? Yeah, exactly.
Oh wait, guys, weren't we supposed to do a gaming podcast? Didn't we do one?
I
don't think we.
I think
Why
we planned on it.
I think
Oh.
one of our first original podcasts, we did do one. We spoke to gaming, but then we kind of trashed it because it was pretty bad.
It was really
Really
bad.
garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to say something. So we've uploaded all of our past podcasts on our YouTube channel. So this is probably where you're gonna hear this. Are we gonna upload this on SoundCloud? Probably not.
We can't. There's a
Mm.
limit.
Oh,
So
okay. And
We're
yeah.
not paying for that.
broke ass bitches.
We're not paying for that. No.
Exactly.
YouTube is
We're-
literally
Yeah,
free.
see us on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
But anyway, going back to your point, I mean, I don't think I'm the only one that's starting to work from home now. And I think, me personally, I'm in a field where I can work from home. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks not being in the office, but yeah.
The last time we spoke was 2019 via podcast, if we're gonna say anything. And a lot has changed in 2020. You know, it started off with the Australian wildfires, and then Kobe
Yeah.
Bryant died, and then it all just went downhill from there. So in March, the world went to
As
shit.
we all know, I mean, I'm pretty sure
Everyone knows. Everyone knows
Yeah.
that, COVID-19 has kind of ruined our lives. And we were like, oh, it'll be a month, and it's August. It's March, so we've been in quarantine for how long? How many months is that? I can't do the math.
I can do the math.
6 months?
I was like
6 months, maybe.
All right, there we go.
Around 6 months, yeah.
Yeah.
He went to school.
That's why he's so smart, yeah.
Oh god. True.
No. So a lot of chaos went down, and that means a lot of people had to self-quarantine. A lot of offices ended up having to make everybody work from home. A lot of people actually lost their jobs. So
Yeah.
that sucks. So like I work from home. So I actually got a job
during quarantine.
You know what? Actually, yeah, I was really worried about COVID because I was hearing that there are like all these people getting laid off, lots of people going to forbearance and stuff like that. And I was freaking out because I really wanted to start working because I got my work permit, and I was looking around and I actually had a really easy time finding jobs. Like I got a bunch of interviews and I actually ended up in like the final stages. Like I got acceptances for 2 places and then I ended up going with like the first one, which was really nice. But yeah, I work from home now too, and honestly, I don't mind it because I don't know, it's kind of nice just rolling out of bed and going to work and not having to commute.
I feel the same way where you can just roll out of bed and start working because that means I can roll out of bed like 30 minutes before I have to start working.
Mhm.
But I mean, I like the whole getting up, getting ready, driving to the office, that kind of thing. You have more of a routine, and I like when you can separate work from home.
I think the issue
Yeah.
that issue with working from home is that you don't realize that, oh, it's 5 o'clock, time to clock out, because you're like, oh, I can just work a little longer. And then next thing you know, it's 8 p.m. and you're like, oh, I haven't eaten dinner yet.
I've never experienced that.
Yeah, not me either. Like once it's 5:49, I'm counting down 1 minute. No, I'm just joking.
Really?
No, sometimes I do clock out later just because like I'm like working on something and then I'm like so into it.
If you're like in the zone, right?
Yeah, and then I'll forget. I'll be like, oh, it's 6 o'clock already. Like I worked an hour and more. Well, you know what? Time to log off now.
The thing is
Yeah.
like I'm always waiting for traffic, like trying to avoid it.
Mhm.
So
Okay,
like
yeah,
now that I'm at home, I'm like, there's no traffic. The
that
traffic
makes
is to
sense
here
though.
to here to the kitchen. So, you get lost.
Right. And for me, like even if I do leave at exactly 5 o'clock and there's traffic, like it's only really a 30-minute drive for me. Like even when it's full of traffic, 30 minutes is not that bad.
Do you take the highway?
No, I don't. I take the small main roads.
Oh, is it Steels
Oh,
you take?
Yeah, Steels, and then I drive down Winston Churchill.
Oh shit. Oh, are we supposed to say that?
I mean, who they don't know.
I mean, last time we
I
talked
think
about
they
being
already
in
know.
Mississauga.
Yeah, I think they already know
True.
where we used to live, kind of in that general area.
It's not
Honestly,
like you're gonna
is
stalk
anyone
us.
even listening?
Just don't stalk us. But, did you really think the quarantine was just or the pandemic was just gonna last 1 month? Like, I
No.
think you would have to be like a fool to think that it would only last one single month.
Thomas just held his tongue from calling me a stupid ass bitch because he calls me a
Literally,
stupid ass bitch all the time. No.
always.
I definitely didn't. I also have this nursing friend. You guys may have known her, but like they're like it's crazy because of the way it is going to be spread, the way it is spread and all that stuff. That I was like, it is gonna last a little longer. I just, for some reason, in your head, you're like, oh, it's not gonna last that long, you
Right, you're
know?
kind of being
Yeah,
hopeful
And then
that
when
it
it
might actually turn
hit,
out.
what's after March?
April.
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 Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
only Thomas knows these things because he went to school.
I just said April.
Ah,
So Young feels left out because she also went to school.
I went to art
right.
school.
Okay, she knows.
No,
So you
so
don't have to say.
literally when it hit April, I was like, what is life? Like, is this real? Wait, I totally forgot. And I didn't add this to my notes. But April also flew by because guess what came out in April?
I don't remember.
What?
Animal Crossing New Horizons.
That actually
Hello.
came out in March
That was
20th.
March
Oh, was
20,
that March?
2020.
Why did I
Yeah.
think it was April 20th? Oh,
Got it
because of
together.
420.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, so that came out, and then basically all of us were building islands and
That
doing stuff like that for like a month, and then
Right.
quarantine hit me. I think that's when I was like, I feel like crap.
But no kidding, like Animal Crossing coming out perfect timing. It
Oh,
occupied so much of our time, I think.
I know. Like I checked all of our hours on Animal Crossing. Like I have around 400, Thomas has around like 500 or 600, I think. And then
Mhm.
Alicia, you have like a lot. Like
Yeah, it's
how
crazy.
many was it? Was it 600, 700? You're always on. It
I'm
seems
literally
like.
on it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, that's
'Cause,
what
like
I thought.
'Cause I gotta, like, wish for stars, bro. Like,
Okay.
I
Thanks for
gotta
the
do the
invite.
But yeah, I think
there's no meteor shower, I'm just doing it.
Oh, okay.
it came out at a perfect time. I know Soyeon and I were excited because we've played previous Animal Crossings.
He was
Yeah.
gonna start this gatekeeping thing. Here's the thing, but I'm gonna interrupt them right now, okay? So,
Okay.
Animal Crossing comes out, and they're like, "We played New Leaf," or "We played Pocket Camp." Like, I hate
Pocket
all these
What the hell? Don't know. Pocket Camp is not an Animal
I
Crossing game.
played
I don't know
Wild
what you're
World
talking about.
too, okay?
I played the original on GameCube.
Yeah, he played the original.
Yeah.
I know they were just both gonna say shit like that. They're like, "Ugh, these fucking normies. Like, these guys don't even have a Switch." Actually, a bunch of my friends got the Switch for Animal Crossing
Like they were
because of
jumping on the
quarantine.
bandwagon. Yeah, because everyone felt left out. So they're like, Animal Crossing? What is this? I want to play too.
Aren't you glad other people enjoy the same hobby as you? Come on.
Sort of, but they're kind of like low tier, you know?
Oh, oh,
I like it when people play the same games as me, so
yeah, that's true. I had friends who also don't understand how the Switch works. So I know my friends are just getting on it now. I know some people are getting on it now, and I'm not gonna say who, but they're getting on my nerves. So
Mm-hmm.
then again, I also bothered the heck out of both of you. I was like, guys,
Oh yeah, you did.
there was a fishing tournament, and I thought you were supposed to do it once, and that was it. Do you remember that?
We spent
Yeah.
so long.
They're like, no, Alicia, you're supposed to get like 300. I'm like, oh shoot. Anyways, aside from that, so quarantining, self-isolating, all of us are just, being apart from each other. Well, it's not that I can see So Young tomorrow because she's in Utah,
I'm
but
physically apart.
she's actually apart. But normally I go to like Starbucks with Thomas, and I can't freaking do that.
We can do that
And
now, kind of.
yeah, it's August now, but
Yeah.
so we had Animal Crossing distract us, but what
just
I
think
am not embarrassed about anymore, but I was TikTok. Okay,
Oh yeah.
the rise of
Oh,
TikTok.
okay.
Now here's the thing: it came out as Musically, and then it
Yeah.
became TikTok, and then all these 15-year-olds decides to jump on there, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna get into this social media because I'm embarrassed. And now a bunch of millennials are on here.
Uh-huh.
It's fun.
I don't want to go into that whole nother topic about the people that are stuck between millennials and Gen Z. That's us. And
Oh yeah.
it's kind of so strange because we fit in both categories, but we aren't. It's kind of weird. I just don't know how to describe it.
I believe we are considered millennials because we were the
We are.
age where the internet we were here before the internet came out, and we were here after it came out. To like, I don't know how to explain it.
Right, I get what you mean, but it's just like we can't really relate to the really early millennials, but we can relate to the really early Gen Zs. Because
How
Gen
old is your
Zs
sister again, Thomas?
26.
So do you relate to her in any way?
I mean, we're in the same generation, yes. She was only
No,
2 years apart from me. What are you
no,
talking about?
literally, I can't relate to like my sister Felicia. Cannot. Like, we are very different. I don't know if it's just personality, but there's different ways they do things. You know what I mean?
So
I
you
think
can't
that's
relate in
more
any way?
personality.
I guess so, but I feel like there's a generational gap. I feel like. It feels like to me, at least.
Yeah.
I also feel that way about Akil's brother, Adam. He's the same age as Felicia. And I feel like that there's a big gap there. Like, they haven't touched TikTok, I feel like.
Hmm.
Well, yeah. I mean, they might be a little more, I don't know, traditional. I don't
Maybe.
really know the way to say
So
it,
those are the
but
type of people that still use Facebook.
oh
Yes.
yes.
Yes, she
Yeah.
literally sent me a photo on Facebook Messenger. I'm like, what is this ancient app doing on my phone?
But I use Messenger.
Yeah, I sometimes use Messenger. I just don't use Facebook.
Yeah.
Y'all are
Mhm.
whack. Y'all are so whack. There's TikTok. We just TikTok each other, you know?
Oh,
Freaking
okay, you chat on
renegade,
TikTok?
bitch. Okay, wait. So Young has actually posted on TikTok
So have
during this
you.
quarantine. I know, it's
Because
different.
they're all private though, isn't it? Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Some of them are actually public.
Mine
She
are
posted
public.
one like a couple days ago.
Oh, did she?
Me? No, I
Did
didn't.
you not? Oh, it came
No.
up on my For You page.
Yeah, the For You page is just like what's catered towards you. It's not relevant. Like, it's not like what's new.
Mhm.
You liked it, so it was so old.
Oh. Oops.
No, it's okay. I'll enjoy the likes, you know?
True.
Yeah.
I did the Say So dance by Doja Cat. I know she's canceled, but I still love her. Wait, should I say that? You know, I'm editing this. It's fine.
True. But you just find I love how like the pandemic brought out so many things. Like there's so many crazy people, the toilet
Didn't
paper shortages. Oh my
Oh
god.
God.
I don't know why people thought toilet paper was gonna shortage because how much toilet paper do you I don't get it. Like what are you gonna use toilet paper for if you're gonna hoard it? You know?
literally.
I think it's like for those people, like for me, okay, it's gonna get a little TMI. When it's a number 1, I use 1 square, and if it's a number 2, I use 2 squares. But there are people out there who will kind of like keep rolling the toilet paper.
You
and just
mean use the
get
roll?
handfuls. Yeah, just like handfuls for one wipe. I think it's those types of people.
Same.
This is like, it's the pandemic. Okay, when you say, oh, this is the COVID-19 pandemic, and then people are like, oh my god, like we're gonna die. And I feel like it was kind of a zombie apocalypse mentality.
I think so. Because
Yeah.
people,
For the first like 2 weeks, our grocery store was empty. Like it was
Mhm.
to the point where people had actual like signage of people saying, please, one toilet paper per person. And I was just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
in the world? What is this world?
I don't know what people were thinking. They thought like, yeah, they literally thought there were zombies outside and that we would never be able to walk outside.
Like an apocalypse.
Yeah, it's just like, it's. I don't want to say it's just a virus because it's not just a virus, obviously, but it's not zombies, that's for sure. Like we can still go outside, wear a mask, social distance, all
It's
that.
not world ending.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just a boomer killer. I'm kidding. Should it?
I mean, the
But-
world definitely took a hit, but you know, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think that was insane. It also brought out the Karens, the Kevins, the Terry. I don't know.
Haven't
These are
heard
all
the-
like internet terms for, I guess, how do I say this nicely?
crazy people.
Hall monitors,
Hall
Oh.
monitors.
Hall monitors.
Wow.
right?
Something like that. Like,
Yeah, kind of like
can I
that.
just say old white people? Old, like, what's it called? Not privilege. What's that thing? I can't find the word for it. Where they think they're better than everyone else. Where they're
Elitist?
like, we're elitists, yeah. Where they're just like,
Oh.
I deserve better. I deserve more type of mentality that
Mhm.
comes out. It's like, dude, I don't remember this many Karens showing up. Or maybe it's because we got more cameras out and the pandemic makes people crazier. So
Mhm.
it's the let me talk to the manager. It's the why can't I go into this public store without a mask on?
Actually, they're private. Stores are private.
Yeah.
This
so
is him
if you want
schooling
to
me
go
again.
in, you gotta
No,
follow.
stores are private
rules.
establishments, so if they tell you to wear a mask, you have to wear one.
You gotta wear one.
Yeah.
Unless it's a medical reason. You know,
You
like,
have to be
I'm not
nice.
gonna say those kind of things, but like if they ask you to wear one, you have to wear one.
No.
I've seen the people that make like the fake cards where it says like I have a medical condition and I can't physically wear a mask. I've seen people like make fake cards for those.
Yeah, I've seen those
The
too.
difference between
It's-
Canada and America right there.
You've seen it in person? Like I've seen it online, but I've never seen
No,
it.
I've
person.
seen it online. I've
Oh,
never seen
okay.
it in person.
Right.
I have walked into a Walmart before and seen an employee not wearing his mask, and it pissed me off.
Yeah,
So-
that pissed me off too.
The worst part is when I went to a Chipotle. We were ordering our Chipotle bowls, and I go to the cashier, and her mask wasn't covering her nose. So I was like, okay, I might as well just take my mask off right now.
Exactly. Like, what's the point of wearing a mask if you're not gonna wear it properly?
Literally,
just
just
cover your nose.
Wear it properly, please.
Yeah.
Probably like snotted all over my Chipotle too.
Like
Freaking
Ew.
one time I
rude.
went to a Costco and this guy was literally eating food.
What?
Why?
Literally, I'm just like, do you see everyone wearing masks? Like you have to enter Costco wearing a mask. You shouldn't be taking it off. Like the whole point is to keep it on. And he had the audacity to eat food. Like I didn't even know what he was thinking. Like what was he thinking?
Or people who pull it
Dude.
down to their chin and eat it, like eat
Right,
food
yeah,
in
I get
public.
it.
Oh,
There's,
what are
like-
you doing?
No tables and chairs at Costco. Which means don't eat there. You can order food at Costco, but you have to eat it like in your car
Right.
or something.
The funny thing was like we were at the back where the meat was. So, just like a regular shopping area where people are passing you and stuff.
Yeah.
So irritating.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't get him.
And like, I think they're not the only stupid people. I feel like, well, going back to TikTok, there are influencer parties all over. That like increases stupidity.
There's
Like my
so many of them. I can't even deal with it.
if you guys follow like Def Noodles on Twitter, he posts every single day and every single minute of different like hype house, sway house, clout house having a different influencer party, and they're not social distancing. There's no masks to be found, and there's literally just people testing positive too. You know?
I find it really irritating. I think that's gonna be the word of the day. I just find it so irritating that these people have such huge followings, especially young kids, and people unfortunately look up to these influencers and they're like, okay, they're partying, everything's good, so I'm just gonna go out without a mask party or whatever. But it's just like the TikTokers are there's some of their statements have been, I'm young, like why would I care about this dumb coronavirus? Like I want to live my life. Like but it's just like you need to understand that you want to protect other people. Like you're isolating because you're protecting everyone else. You're wearing masks not only for yourself, but you're protecting other people. You're social distancing for the same reason. Like we're trying to look out for each other, not just ourselves, you know?
Yeah, it's like the mentality that like I'm the center of the world kind of thing. But you're
Mhm.
not. You're not the center of the world, even though it might seem like you are.
Exactly.
Like there are so many people around you, and there's like a bunch of immunocompromised people among us. They
Mhm.
could catch the virus so easily. It's just like you should look out for like fellow human beings. I don't know.
Exactly. And I think one of the big thing is that no one's telling you you can't go outside. Like no one's telling you to stay indoors, stay closeted inside, like
Right.
shut the doors, shut the blinds. No one is saying that. You can go out, go to the park, enjoy yourself, enjoy outside, the fresh air, whatever, but social distance, wear your mask if you're inside, like just really basic rules to follow, you know?
Yeah, I don't think it's that hard, but
I think
apparently it is.
my favorite thing was on Twitter where they said our biggest mistake was saying that the mask was to help others and not yourself. Because
Yeah.
will always have that selfish mentality of why the hell do I give a
Mm,
shit, you know?
Yeah, especially in the Western culture. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but like we're like really focused on individual. Like we're always like us, me, I,
Right.
right?
I 100% agree.
hmm Because
And
like Asian countries have been doing this forever. Like if you are sick, you're normally going to wear a mask because you don't want to spread your germs to other people,
mhm,
Right.
right? Like that's just common
they're just
community
selfish.
courtesy.
They're
Exactly.
selfish. And the owner of Hype House said, or owner, founder, whatever, said,
Yep.
"Oh, like what am I supposed to do? Stop partying? We're supposed to make money." Like you literally have the job to work from home. You have the job
Exactly.
to just work online. What do you mean you need to collab because you have no freaking talent? Like,
Literally, it's just like you were blessed with this great platform, this great job where you can actually work from home, you know? Other
yeah.
people lost their jobs. Like people can't go outside to work because they can't. Like
Oh, I saw this
establishments are
girl
closed down.
where she was giving birth and only her husband was allowed and not her mother because of COVID.
I've
And like
seen
you saw that, right?
I've seen ones where like they didn't even let the husband in. It was just the nurse and the woman giving birth.
Like if this girl can give birth by herself, you can definitely, social distance, even like a picnic 5 meters apart. Is it meters?
Right.
Feet? Whatever.
It's 6 meters.
It's 6 meters. Okay.
And what's even more was that like other influencers called them out, and when they issued their like when they said, "Oh my God, yeah, I totally understand. Like I have a platform, I shouldn't be doing this," and they still did it. Like they did it again. Like I don't get
Yeah.
what
We're
their thought
talking
process
about
is.
you and Nikita Dragon.
And Tana Mojo,
Tana Mojo. Oh,
Tana
sorry.
Mongo, as Kara should
Mongoose.
say.
Jake Paul.
Oh.
Oh, who is she? We don't know her. Talentless? Okay.
Talent. So annoying.
Trashy perfume who?
Not by Tana.
God.
God. But I think that not only rose that, but it be a little bit inconsiderate for us to not mention the Black Lives Matter movement.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, I guess George Floyd was murdered. He didn't die. He was murdered by the police.
Mhm.
And it brought up a lot more of the Black Lives Matter movement, and we're all in support of that, obviously, but I think what sucks is that it takes, like, a pandemic, I guess? Like, I felt like everything had to stop for things to be shown to light, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you're talking about.
You know what I mean? It feels like the world had to stop to, like, reflect. I feel like 2020, not to be deep or, like, not to be like Kylie Jenner, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
2020, it's like the year of, like, realizing things. Do you do you know
Totally.
about that?
Yeah.
I can see that though.
Yeah, no, it 100% is. I just feel like there was a lot more natural disasters this year. There was, like, an earthquake last week. Was that in Cali? That was in Cali. Like, the Australian
Yeah, a lot
wildfires
has
and
been going on.
so much. And
Mhm.
it's like I don't know if we just have more time so we see things that are brought to light, you know? Like, it's so fucked up how 2020 is right now.
Yeah. It just
It was
seems like everything keeps going downhill, like
Oh,
one thing after another.
Yeah. I
and,
thought 20
Insane.
what goes down must come up, hopefully. Or does it just keep hitting rock bottom?
We're gonna hope it goes up.
Yeah. I thought 2020 was going to be a good year cuz the year like the numbers are so nice, you know,
I
2020.
know.
But no, everything is bad.
I was
I
hoping
mean,
that too. Like, I know
yeah.
everyone was probably thinking, but 2020 was gonna be my year, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But unfortunate.
I just felt like I weirdly felt like we kind of needed the pandemic. I feel like because I feel like every 10 years something happens, something huge happens in the year, you know? Um do you remember everyone knows 2001? Do you not remember
Yeah.
it? Yeah,
Yep.
so everyone knows what happened that year. So I
Mm,
feel like 2020, this is its moment to be memorable for COVID-19 and literally everything else,
right.
you know?
Yeah, but I was supposed to I was supposed to go to Disneyland. But no.
You want me to start with Disneyland, bitch?
True.
Well, I was supposed to I mean, I had all that free time and um Nick has a job where he can take unlimited time off. So I thought it would be like the perfect time to travel and stuff, but then COVID happened. So, I mean, you know, it's like mixed feelings. Like I wish I could have gone, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to sound uh bad or anything. Like I'm okay with not going anywhere, but
Yeah,
you
I
know,
got what
I
you
just had
mean.
that time, you know, to be
Mhm.
able to. But now, you know, even if COVID goes away, which it obviously won't right now, um, but
Somebody
even
come
if
out
it
with
went
a
away,
vaccine.
well, even if a vaccine came out, there's anti-vaxxers, but that's a whole another, you know,
That we won't touch
uh,
on right now. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I was gonna say after. I forgot my train of thought.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. How do I know when this is, like, too long? Sorry, guys, this is my first time, like, actually this is me.
You didn't set a timer or anything?
No. Was I supposed to?
You said Craig joined at 8:08 p.m.
Oh, true.
Ooh.
Good
10:08.
job.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
So we're still good. We're
Yeah.
good.
Is that another episode? No, I'm just joking.
Maybe if you guys are up for it.
True.
I will
Maybe.
cut all of this out, don't worry.
Let me know in the comments. No, I'm just joking.
Let us know in the comments.
If you want to hear another episode.
Oh, you're gonna get one anyways. I don't give a shit if you don't want to hear it.
Exactly. You have to hear us again and again.
Yeah, we ain't stopping. I got a COVID swab.
How was that?
So
Do you like
everyone-
getting brain fucked?
So
I heard it was
literally,
really funny.
I made like this joke because my friend's like, "Oh my god, like it felt like it was hitting my brain." And I was like, "Oh, so like when you suck cock." And I was like,
Oh,
"Oh."
actually,
So then-
I think I might know how it feels though, because I remember one time.
Because you
Okay, no. No, it's because I have I forgot what they were called, but I had a camera go up my nose down to my throat.
Endoscopy?
Is it that? Like they had to check something in my neck. I forgot what in my neck.
It might have been endoscopy. It's when
Maybe.
the little like thin camera.
Yeah, because I had enlarged something. I thought what was it? What's in your
Tonsils?
No, they're not tonsils.
so
I forgot.
my
but
God.
Yeah, the camera just went up my nose and down my throat. Like
Okay.
I think
Okay.
so. I think I know how it feels. It feels disgusting.
Oh, it feels awful. Like I literally thought it was gonna be easy. Like, oh, she's just gonna hit my gag reflex.
Nope.
Oh.
No, it went like up my brain. And like the thing is that like we were driving and she was like, "Okay, this is gonna take 2 seconds. Just tilt your head back. Make sure to not grab my hand when I get the swab." And I was like, "This bitch think I am a weak
Literally,
hoe who can."
She was like, "This is so easy. Don't even worry about it. Don't even fuss. Like it's gonna take 2 seconds."
Yeah, literally. And does she actually think I'm gonna grab her hand? Like, does she think I'm a pussy? Like the fuck? I almost grabbed her hand, bro. Like my hand went up. I had to grab my own hand.
Oh god.
And I got the swab with my fiance Akil. We both stared at each other and were crying because like it hits the like the tear. It hits different. No, it hit like a tear. You know when you like about to sneeze and you start crying?
No.
Oh, okay, so like I teared up because like it hits that tear duct area. I don't know how to describe it. I would never do it again. Someone deadass said that they like the feeling. I don't get you. I literally don't get you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, I hope I never have to get it.
Well, at least you know you're COVID free now, you know?
That's true.
I'm negative. True.
Temporarily. Because you never know. Just because you're COVID free doesn't mean you can't get it.
Yes.
With all the influencers that say they're COVID free and still party.
Mm-hmm.
Preach to the choir.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, is that a good note to end on, or you guys have anything else to add?
I think that's it. Like, there's so much that happened.
Basically, 2020 is a shit show.
Yep.
How about everybody just go around with facts about their feelings in 2020 so far? I already said it's a shit show.
Sigh is what I'm gonna say.
Okay. I guess for me, I would say it's like a roller coaster. I mean, I had really good times, like how I found a job in the middle of all this, and then I had low times, which I would rather not get into. But yeah.
Mhm.
I thought she was gonna be like, "I'm employed, bitches."
True.
Hell yeah. Let me hit the dab.
Oh, okay. See,
And on that note,
we shall end this podcast. So, guys, like, comment, subscribe.
We can actually tell them to do that now.
true.
I know, weird.
Let us know what you want us to talk about too, because we have hard times thinking of what to talk about.
That's true.
I can't wait for the negative one comment.
Please
That
don't
we're
leave us
gonna get.
negative comments because we will delete them. No, I'm just
We
joking.
will delete you. All right?
Literally.
No, I'm
If
kidding.
you listen to this entire podcast, please comment poggers.
Don't comment that.
Yeah, don't
Comment poggers.
Don't do that.
Comment nothing.
Literally.
No, they have to comment.
Okay, fine. Say that Alicia's the best person alive. Be like, yay,
Yeah.
COVID-free bitch. Queen, slay. No. Okay. I don't even know if we're gonna have a schedule yet, but this will be up soon. I don't know when, but it will be up.
Sometime.
We will come up with a schedule, hopefully, because I think we're gonna go back to it.
Yay.
Right, guys?
Yep.
We're gonna go back, okay?
I
Yeah.
hope so.
All right. Until
See
next time.
ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.